The Mighty Minutemen versus the Plucky Phoenixes, now on Quiz Kids.
It's the Bay Area Quiz Kids, brought to you by the San Mateo Credit Union. And now, the best host on the West Coast, Brad Friedman.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Quiz Kids, and welcome back to these two teams. Let me introduce them to you now. First of all, the Bentley BAQK1228. And the Concord Minutemen. As you see from the scores, they were here before. 270 for Bentley, 210 for Concord. Let's see what they add today. We'll wipe the slate clean and say hello to the Bentley team and Natasha Stepanova. Hi, Natasha.
Hi.
You work on the literary magazine Aquila.
Yes, the literary magazine at my school. We just had our deadline pass for art and literary submissions.
So now you're all going to gather together and work on this next issue.
Yes, which is going to be an online issue this time. It's the first time we've done an online issue.
That's very interesting. Good luck. And I know that a lot of them will have a hard copy at the end of the year, but good luck with the decision making there. Sean Lee, you are a junior and a peer tutor.
Yes, I'm a peer tutor. I'm doing with the school program, which just started up this year by 2 seniors, whereby we get to help people. I help people mostly in chemistry, and I help 3 people in chemistry, 3 at my school and 1 who goes to UC Berkeley, and I'm thinking of taking on a few people in calculus.
Good for you, and you're just a junior yourself. Chase Cabot, you're the lowly freshman here, but you're taking part in your first mini-term at Bentley, which is an exciting thing, where the teachers throw out the regular curriculum and teach something they love. And what 2 courses are you going to be taking for the next couple of weeks?
I will be taking rock climbing and the other more boring one, the Write the First Advisory Activity Guide.
Wow. Well, this is what freshmen get. That's your lot.
True.
Good luck to you there. Let's see how well you play the first round of Quiz Kids. You'll pick a category. I'll ask you 7 questions, all worth 10 points. Give me the correct answers to all 7 questions. I'll throw in a 30-point bonus. What category do you want, you guys? Today we have Ribbit, the Sham Quiz, or Ella!
Which one do you want?
Ribbit?
Well, Ribbit's probably got something to do with animals.
Ribbit.
Ribbit. All right. And this is 7 questions about barbecue. No, it's name these things having to do with frogs. Ooh. Frogs are this sort of animal that can live in water and on land, but lay eggs in water.
Amphibian.
Correct. In the Brothers Grimm fairy tale, a kiss transforms a frog into this.
Prince.
A prince, yes, or a game show host. In this classic arcade game, you hop past crazy cars, jump from log to log, avoid nasty snakes, then pounce into your pad.
Frogger.
I defer.
Frogger.
Frogger is right. The freshman plays that. The British refer to this people as frogs because they eat frog legs.
French.
What an offensive question. It's the game in which kids jump over each other's backs.
Leapfrog.
That's right. This series of children's books by Arnold Lobel won a Caldecott and a Newbery Award.
Frog of Calaveras.
No, it's Frog and Toad. And finally, this Italian scientist was the first to show that electricity could cause the contraction of a frog's leg muscles.
Vinucci.
It was Luigi Galvani, but you scored 50 points. Congratulations. We'll be back to talk to the Concord team. Don't go away. We are back with the Concord Minutemen. Quincy Kahn, a sophomore who has discovered a newfound passion for quiz bowls.
Yeah, recently my good friend Katie introduced me to Quiz Bowl and Quiz Kids and all this, and I found it really fun. I dragged my friend AJ into it. You know, he didn't really want to do it, but I told him it was real fun. And
it is.
Into it. Yeah, it is, and that's why we're here.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Well, I hope you're having a lot of fun now.
I'm having a blast.
Great. Katie Hillstead, you're a senior and you do some volunteering at the Mountain View Elementary School, which is kind of a career goal for you.
Yes, I want to be a second grade elementary school teacher, so I volunteer with my old second grade teacher, and I help English language learners read, and I do math and other things with them.
She must get a real thrill out of seeing you there, too.
Yeah.
Good. Well, good luck to you with that. That's a wonderful goal. AJ Munoz, 13 years you've been playing soccer.
Well, Brad, I started when my dad asked me to play when I was little, right? I wasn't really into it, but I found that my love for this sport would grow, and I still play it today now that I'm 16.
Because your father is a coach.
That's true, yes.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Someday we'll sit down and talk about my father Little League coaching me, but I hope yours is going well.
It is.
Excellent, excellent. Let's give you guys a chance to play and score some points. Pick a category. Is it going to be sham quiz or hello?
We're going to pick sham quiz.
Sham quiz, all right.
Just for kicks.
Name these things that begin with the letters C-H-A-M. Okay?
Okay.
It's what you'll be if you score the most points today.
Champion!
It's a main thoroughfare through Paris, France.
Chamberlain.
The Champs-Élysées.
Champs-Élysées.
It's a kind of soothing herbal tea.
Cham tea. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's called chamomile.
Oh my God.
It's a lizard with the ability to change
Chameleon.
colors. Yes. It's a French explorer or his namesake Vermont Lake.
Champlain.
That's right. Poe's raven came rapping at it.
Who's Raven?
King.
ShamWow.
He was rapping on my chamber door. And finally, he was the Prime Minister of Great Britain from 1937.
Okay, Chamberlain.
That's right.
Okay.
You scored 40 points. We will be back with the three-for-all. Don't go away. To express our appreciation to the coaches for both teams. First of all, from Bentley, Mr. Jim Chin. And from Concord, Miss Lori Harris. Quiz kids, would you pick up your buzzers? It's time for the three-for-all. I will ask a toss-up question worth 10 points. The player who answers correctly for their team controls the play for that round. It's 50-40, close game. Good luck. Here's your first toss-up. Henry Wallace was his first Secretary of Agriculture and later became his vice president. Name this president who was the only one elected 4 times. Katie.
Roosevelt.
Which one?
Franklin.
Yes. Wallace wasn't FDR's first vice president. Which Texan initially ran against FDR in the 1932 Democratic primaries, but then agreed to be FDR's running mate?
No. Answer.
It was John Nance Garner. Next toss-up. This city lost the Battle of Meloria to Genoa in 1284. Name this birthplace of a less famous Leonardo, best known for its Leaning Tower. Sean.
Pisa.
Right. Pisa lies at the mouth of what important Italian river?
Elbe.
No. The Arno. You can talk it over after you get that first one.
Oh, all right.
In humans, what type of tissue may be smooth or striated? Yes.
Muscle.
That's right. What is the name of iron and oxygen binding protein found in muscle tissue that's responsible for making red meat red?
Lactic acid.
Myoglobin.
That was my next guess.
That is your next guess, I can tell. It's a big soccer term. What name is given to the large, lazy, linked S-shaped loops that a river makes when it flows slowly over soil? Katie.
The bend.
No. Flows slowly over soil that is extremely flat and erodes easily.
S.
Meander. Great word. In an alphabetical listing of African capitals, the first would be Accra, the capital of which West African nation? Katie.
Sudan.
No. You can steal. You can talk to each other.
Algiers.
Gone. Dachau, the first Nazi concentration camp, is located 10 miles outside what Bavarian capital city? I'm sorry, it's too late. Munich. What linguistically divided European country includes French-speaking Walloons? AJ.
Switzerland?
No. You can steal.
I think Belgium.
Belgium.
Yes. What is the other official language of Belgium?
Flemish.
Yes. Flemish is a variety of the official language of what neighboring country?
Dutch. Dutch.
It is the Netherlands. He wasn't the first, but he served the longest. Name this Chief Justice who served from 1801 through 1835. John Marshall. What cat can reach speeds of over 65 miles an hour in a sprint? Quincy.
A cheetah?
Yes. Cheetahs are unique among big cats in that they don't roar but can make what sound more characteristic of domestic cats?
Meow.
A purr. A purr.
Although their range once extended from Africa through India, the only known Asian population of cheetahs is now found in the Khorasan province of what Islamic Republic? Iran. In 2009, NASA scientists announced it had detected spectral lines in the atmosphere of Mars that are the signature of what molecule whose chemical formula is CH4? Sean.
Methane.
According to the EPA, a major source of the greenhouse gas methane is ruminant emission, a fancy way of blaming it on what domestic livestock?
Cows.
Cows.
And the same study also names what cellulose-chomping insects as the second largest source of natural methane emissions.
Termites. Termites.
You got 40 points.
Good job.
What Civil War general married Martha Washington's great-granddaughter? Katie.
Lee.
Yes. What Civil War era president, and we use this term ambiguously, was the son-in-law of President Zachary Taylor? It was Jefferson Davis. We'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back. Let's continue with the three-for-all. Toss-up. The Green Mountain Boys fought for the independence of what state? Sean.
Vermont.
For 20 points, who is the Colonel Commandant of the Green Mountain Boys?
Nathan Hill. Nathan Hill.
Ethan Allen. A 1967 operation on South African Louis Washkansy made headlines when his surgeon, Christian Barnard, was the first to successfully transplant what human organ? Chase.
A heart.
For 20, transplant patients often receive immunosuppressants to prevent what complication?
Rejection.
Rejection.
Yes, for 40, much of the pioneering work on cardiac transplantation was done by a team led by Dr. Norman Shumway at what Bay Area medical center?
John Muir.
John Muir.
Nope, Stanford. Peas, beans, and lentils all belong to what family of plant? Typically, Sean?
Legumes.
Which legume is often roasted and sold as a snack mixed with drupes such as almonds and pecans?
Peanuts.
For 40 points, because of the shape of some lentils, the word lentil is thought to be the origin of what word that means a shaped piece of light refracting substance used to focus images?
Lens. Lens.
40 points. It's one of the human body's larger endocrine glands. Name this gland that controls how quickly the body uses energy. AJ.
The thyroid?
Yes, for 20. What do physicians call a swelling on the thyroid? Talk it over.
Thyroid disease? I don't know. Thyroid disease?
Goiter.
You were close, right?
That's what I was going to say.
Calculus students learn to compute functions that share their name with what kind of financial instrument whose values are based upon the values of other assets? Sean?
Integrals? No.
No. You can steal.
Derivatives.
That's right. In calculus, what is the opposite of a derivative?
Antiderivative.
No, an integral.
Yeah.
I want the six of you to talk these over between, The fundamental theorem of arithmetic states that every positive integer has a factorization in terms of what non-composite numbers? Sean.
Primes.
Yes. Give me the prime factorization of the number 30.
3, 2, and 5. 3, 2, and 5.
Yes. Computer searches for large prime numbers generally look for what kinds of prime numbers that can be expressed as 2 to the power of some prime number minus 1.
Twins.
Mersenne primes. Some significant ones are the sites of important canals. What's the geographic term for a narrow strip of land that connects, Sean?
Isthmus.
What isthmus joins Central to South America and is the site of a famous canal completed in 1914?
Panama.
What is the name of the isthmus that joins the Peloponnese Peninsula to the Greek mainland?
Corinth. Corinth.
I'm sorry, it's Corinth. What mythological group includes Calliope, Urania, and Terpsichore? Natasha.
The Muses.
Right. Of the three, who is the muse of the dance? Talk it over.
I have no idea. I never studied all.
Give me one.
Calliope.
Calliope.
Terpsichore. A play about this teen warrior was first produced in 1923, just 3 years after she was canonized. Name the saint and you name the play. Katie.
Joan of Arc.
Yes. The Irish playwright who wrote St. Joan also created the character Eliza Doolittle. Name this playwright.
No answer.
George Bernard Shaw. The other play was Pygmalion. Its name in German means talking bells. Name this percussion instrument that is popular with marching bands because it is easy to carry. The Glockenspiel. It's not easy to say, but it's easy to carry. In December 1811, a huge earthquake struck the American heartland and was felt as far away as Boston. Name the earthquake fault system on the Mississippi River that caused this quake, named for an oddly pronounced city in Iowa. Katie.
Boise.
No.
I think Des Moines.
Yeah.
Des Moines.
New Madrid.
Oh,
When they leak, they may be replaced with artificial ones. One is tricuspid, one is mitral. Name these parts of the heart.
Valves.
That's right. For 20 in total, how many valves are there in a human heart?
2.
2. 4. That's the end of the round. 120 for Concord, 250 for Bentley. We'll be back with the final round in just a minute.
Tournament champions will win an all-expenses-paid trip to Europe, courtesy of ACIS.
We are back. 250 to 120. The point values in this final round will be 30 points, and we will put 3 minutes on the clock. Good luck to both teams. Here's your first question. What geographic region of Romania was popularized by Bram Stoker's novel Dracula? AJ.
Transylvania.
Correct. The edible portions of radishes and horseradish are what part of the plant? Sean.
The root.
Yes. What atomic element has symbol CO? AJ.
Cobalt.
Correct. What word describes an unpredictable person or a liquid that evaporates easily? Sean.
Volatile.
Yes. In 1789, what country proclaimed its Declaration of the Rights of Man and the Citizen? Chase.
France.
Yes. How many square feet are there in a square yard? Quincy.
Is it 9?
Yes. On which organ of your body would you find the convolutions of Broca? Katie.
Your lungs.
Nope. You can steal.
Intestines.
The brain.
Oh, close.
Which is where my intestines usually are. What is the term for the point in the moon's orbit in which it is furthest from the Earth? Sean.
New.
Nope. You can steal.
Old.
The apogee. Give me the meaning of the political acronym NIMBY. Sean.
Not in my backyard.
Yes. On what continent are most of the native languages part of the Bantu group? Sean.
Africa.
Yes. The Preservation Hall Jazz Band is named for Preservation Hall in what American jazz capital? Chase.
New Orleans.
Correct. Chernobyl lies within what large former Soviet republic? Chase.
Ukraine.
Correct. Who composed the 1742 oratorio Messiah? Chase.
Handel.
That is right. Edward Douglas White held what office just before William Howard Taft? Katie.
President. No.
The Chief Justice of the U.S. Supreme Court. Oh, I'm so sorry. My mistake. I apologize, you guys. What Japanese island still has U.S. military bases on it? We're giving this to you guys.
Hokkaido.
Hokkaido.
No. Am I going to let them conceal it? Okay. What is the atomic number of the element with symbol Ne? AJ.
Neon.
No. Oh. The atomic number. You know?
30.
10. First built in 312 BC, what Roman road is still in use today?
Appian Way.
Correct. What is the one-word title of the USA Today section devoted to business and finance? Katie?
The budget office?
Nope. You can steal.
Budget.
Budget.
Money. What is the name for the Japanese art of flower arranging? Ikebana. Some trees can lose a ton of water through their leaves each day as a result of what process? AJ.
Respiration.
No, you can steal.
Evaporation.
Transpiration. That's the end of the game. 210 for Concord, 550 for Bentley.
Go to quizkids.tv to meet our teams, learn more about the questions on today's show, and to get tickets to see the show in person.
All right. Good game, guys. Let's look at the scores. 550 for Bentley added to their previous score. We'll give them a total of 820 points. Concord had 210. With their previous score, they earned 420 points. Is it enough to put them in the next round? We'll find out. Join us next week. Bye-bye.
The following underwriters help to make this program possible. The San Mateo Credit Union. Additional support provided by the Burlingame Scottish Rite of Freemasonry and the Knights Templar.